Happy Friday. So this week I've been exploring the 5 R's, and I've said if you're hesitant about hybrid, say R. There's 5 R's. On Monday I talked about realise. We're not going back to the way it was. And Tuesday I talked about reflect on what's worked well and what can we leverage. And on Wednesday I talked about rethinking. What do we need to think about to work out what the best working model for our organisation is? Yesterday I talked about reimagine. It's a world of possibilities out there. This is probably the biggest opportunity in a generation that we've been handed on a platter. It's not an easy one to manifest, but it's a great opportunity to be ahead of the game. And today I wanted to wrap and talk about reinvent. It's so important to realise that this new way of working that we're looking at adopting in our organisations, and forget the future work, this is now, okay? Don't use that as an excuse, the future work to procrastinate. It's now, it's happening now. And there are some organisations well ahead of the game, so it's time to get moving. So it's about remembering that this is a process, not a project. This is going to be an ongoing reinvention, an evolution of your organisation. We have to ensure that everybody understands that, and that we continually communicate. I know communication it's like 101 stuff, but this is time to communicate and be transparent. What do we know? What don't we know? And what are we thinking? And what are we going to try? And make sure everyone understands that this is a journey. We're all on it together, and there will be bumps in the road. There will be setbacks, but we'll embrace those setbacks as learning opportunities. This is a time for great experimentation. There is no playbook. There is no rulebook. There is no procedure and policy we can pull out and say, oh, this is what we do after a pandemic when our employees want to work, have flexibility about where they work and when they work. So we have to keep reinventing. This is a journey. This is a time for leaders to be bold and brave and buoyant. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.